Okay folks, this is the new variant. What do you notice about it? First of all, the lid is screwed on, it's not held by magnets anymore. You'll see the end of a string here and like a load spreader. It's actually tennis racket string made of nylon. It happens to be fluorescent green, but it doesn't have to be. If you look inside here, it's all pretty much the same as before, and then if we go to this end, just turn it round as well. Right, you'll see we've got a couple of things. We've got the new battery holder. As you can see, there's also a guitar tuner here pulling on a string. So also you'll notice all the keys are now 3D printed. So let's have a look inside and see what's going on. Right, looking at it from above then, if I press this key, you can see the tangent acts on the fake string, so you get a reasonable feel. There's about 5 mils of travel of the tangent before it just touches the string, which I just copied from my Wren Gurdie. If you know how much looseness is there in the keys basically, so I've just copied that from a real Gurdie. And once it hits the string, you can see there's a tiny magnet there embedded in the tangent. It's 2 mil diameter. When it gets a little closer to this hole switch, it will trigger that note. So we press it another millimeter to about here, and that will trigger the note. There is about another 4 or 5 mils of additional travel before it bottoms out, but it's very playable. It's not quite the same as a real Gurdie, but it's closer, and it makes the whole thing solid state. There's no micro switches to wear out, even though they're meant to last at least 500,000 cycles. You only need a dud one to make life a real pain if you're trying to ship things halfway around the world. So you can see, as before, the keys are held in by the tangents. So you undo the tangent, the key will just come straight out. And obviously we've got long tangents, and we've got there's one, short tangents. So the keys are returned by the action of the string, but also by gravity. So they're a fairly loose fit. And you can have the string as tight as you want. Obviously not mega tight, otherwise you might find your key box collapses, but you know, within reason. So that's where I'm heading with the new design. And I've also had a new batch of PCBs made for this. You can see each hall sensor has its own capacitor across its power supply, which is required for smooth operation. Other than that, it's broadly similar to the previous micro switch board, except it takes me longer to solder, and it's because it's just more fiddly.